Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a very quick and easy geometry problem. So we've got a rectangle whose circumference is equal to 14 units and whose diagonal is equal to 5 units. We're supposed to find its area. So the circumference of a rectangle is 2 times A plus 2 times B, with A and B being its non-parallel sides, being its actually perpendicular sides, mutually perpendicular sides. So, and that's, their sum is equal to 14. So we can divide everything by 2, and that will give us that A plus B is equal to 7. And the diagonal of a rectangle is simply equal to the sum of A squared plus B squared. Okay, the square root of A squared plus B squared. So I'm going to go ahead and square both sides, and that will give me that A squared plus 2AB plus B squared is equal to 49. Okay, and A squared plus B squared is actually equal to D squared, and I'm going to rewrite the rest of it. Plus 2AB is equal to 49. Now we know that D is equal to 5, and once we square it, we'll get 25 plus 2 times A times B is equal to 49. Or, in other words, 2AB is equal to 24, or AB is equal to 12. Okay, that's going to help us. So we know that A plus B is equal to 7, and that A times B is equal to 12. So instead of B, I'm going to plug in 7 minus A into the second equation. So A times 7 minus A is equal to 12. So we'll get that 7A minus A squared is equal to 12, or A squared minus 7A plus 12 is equal to 0. So from here we get a quadratic equation, and of course we're going to be using the quadratic formula. So A12 is equal to 7 plus or minus 49 minus 48 and everything over 2. So that's going to be equal to 7 plus or minus 1 over 2. So A1 is equal to 3 and A2 is equal to 4. Since B is equal to 7 minus A, that means that B1 must be equal to 4 and that B2 must be equal to 3. And of course, the area of a rectangle is simply one of its sides times one of the sides that's perpendicular to the first one, so namely A times B, and that is going to be equal to 12. This is our final answer to this problem. I hope you enjoyed this brief video. I hope to see you in the next one. Leave a thumbs up and goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe.